Hey, so I am super excited. I was going to type this all out, but I'm just quite frankly lazy, and I'm preoccupied with worry with a friend who is not responding to me, and it's super unusual because we're really, really great friends. A little concerned. There goes my daughter. Anyway, here's the deal. We are going to split our moderator admin group. We're going to have our post approvals, and basically those, I should have just closed the door before I did this. Those are going to be the people who are actively doing it anyway. We're just going to acknowledge the reality of what's going on. So I think there's 3 or 4 that are involved on a regular daily basis. They're going to be our post approval people. And not to say that you can't approve posts, but just generally that expectation is going to be on them, not on you. And I want to move towards a specialist thing that I had talked about earlier this year. And so we are going to, sorry, I'm putting this on a stand. Hey, Leia, you want to join me? So what we're going to do is have this group, right, the post-approval group, and they're the people who are doing it anyway, and I can tell literally back to the beginning of when we had moderators and admins who has done what and who it hasn't. No reflection or no judgment on who's not doing stuff. I think you're probably like me, and you think that you're going to get to it, and 2 seconds later it's gone. So, that's fine. But, let's let Speedy Gonzalez people be Speedy Gonzalez people. Hey, Tammy. And then I created this group that I've been talking to behind the scenes that are going to be our commenters. So whenever it's convenient for them, they're going to just comment. They're going to comment on new people posts, on first posts. They're going to comment on posts that seem to be being neglected, and they're going to comment on our stuff like that. So just to keep the engagement high, there's 7 of them, and I'm going to be watching to make sure that they're doing it, because quite frankly, I'm at the point now where I really need to know who I can count on, who's doing what they said they were going to do, so that I know really what the team is, because other people are offering and I'm declining them, but we've got 23 admins and moderators, and we've got about 5 who are doing stuff. So I want to split the things, take off some of the weight of other stuff, and literally this is something that's just weighing on my mind, this engagement piece where people feel, not all people, but some people feel not seen. And so part of our role when we've got these amazing women that we have in this group is to be able to split it out and do more directed missions, so to speak. So we're going to have the post approval people, we're going to have the comment people, and their job is just whenever it's convenient for them to go through and comment on like 5 or 10 posts. I told them I typically do that in the morning, and then I do it again in the afternoon if I can, and then at night. Whatever is there, to just look for the ones that are really being neglected. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but that's 70 comments a day that will engage some of our quieter people. Love that. And then Cynthia has agreed to be part of our welcome team and lead that team. And so what she's going to be doing is continuing to do what she's been doing, which is approving new members. She and I do that, and vet them and all of that. But she and her team are going to make a point of going to those people, make welcoming statements to them. I'm going to do the welcome to the group tag thing that we have always done as long as it's been available, where it's just a group of people, but that's going to create for them their database of people to reach out to during the week, and just whether it's on posts or private messages, or watch for their first post and be like, hey, I'm so glad you posted, or whatever that, however they decide to handle it within their group is how they're going to handle it. But their whole entire job is to encourage people and to welcome people aboard and to make them feel immediately accepted into our network and our family. And so those are the 3 things that I really want to roll out. And I'm wondering if there's something that I've missed just in thinking for how, to do the support, encourage, and train/teach them. Is there something that I've missed with our admin group? Because I am going to be shrinking it down to the people who are actively moderating. I'm not saying everybody has to do a one-size-fits-all, but I need to know, do I really have 10 moderators or do I have 23? I did a couple posts, and there are moderators, it's been out here a week, they haven't even seen it, and so they are not going to be moderating anymore, because if they're not even coming to the page once a week and they're not doing anything on the page, then there's no they're not doing anything. They're not functioning within the role. And so anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm going to try to download this and save it so that I can close caption it and repost it for those who don't have time to turn it on or can't listen to it with sound. I'm going to really try to be purposeful about doing that every time I do a live, if it's not like 5 hours long and we're just chatting. But that's the news. I'm really excited about it. I feel like it's a great way to, streamline, specialize, whatever. The other piece that I'm realizing as I see Tammy's name is we really need to bump up our sales group and our website Wednesday stuff where we're getting sales of our products and our income. You know what I mean? Our passive income. So I'm going to circle back to the ladies who said that they would help with the sales page. I'm going to add on a couple more to them. If this does not, if I don't start seeing some action on that front, I'm going to have to either change up the team or, add to it. But again, like we're all super busy. We all have stuff. Life goes on. I completely understand that. I don't want anyone to feel bad for not being able to do what they had thought they were going to be able to do. I just need to know who can do it and who can't. And there's just some areas that we're really struggling in. And so I'm going to be tapping people and asking them to do it. And if the people that are already on the team aren't going to do it, then we're going to add people to the team, move things around, see how it goes. So I'm really excited about this. I'm kind of thinking aloud right here. I'm really, really excited about it. I think it could have a huge impact on our, how we do the group and just the, I'll just speak for me, like as the owner of the group and as an administrator, when I go on and like I can't do anything for days and days and days because everyone else is so fast, I'm like, well, I guess I don't really even need to check. And I probably am not. This is not about you, Tammy. Your name made me think of it. I don't even need to check. And then I think that this drift begins and because we've got really excellent people. So let's let them be really excellent at what they do. And let's find other ways where our moderator and admin team can serve in ways that match their life, their interests, and their ability for time. So, well, let's see. We're going to do an experiment. We're going to do it for April. I'm really, really hopeful that it works. I think that it could, and I think that it will fill holes that I'm watching occur on the back end of things because of Facebook's weirdity. We used to be at about 93% engagement, and we're hovering around 82. When I did a poll saying, do you see us? Only 2/3 did. 2/3 of those who responded did, and it was not nearly the number that we used to get. And so there's something going on, and I realize it is Facebook, but we have to do what we can do, and what we can do is create a lot of activity on our page, in our group, and that turns the wheel on Facebook so that it pops up in other people's news feeds. So that's what we need to do. That's what we're going to do because people need us. And I had a lovely comment this week about how life-changing this network is for people, and I know that it is. So we're just going to continue to put ourselves out there, and we're going to beat Facebook at its own game because I know they love our group. That's not even the question. They continue to reach out to me and talk about our group. So I know they love our group. They hold it in high esteem. It's just a matter of, the algorithms and stuff that Facebook does in a mechanized manner. So we're going to just figure out the mechanism and, make it work for us. So anyway, that's all I've got. I should have ended this a few minutes ago. I hope you guys are having a great week. My vitamins are still like kick butt vitamins. Super excited. I'm actually bringing some to a friend tomorrow. Bringing her 3 days of supply so that she can try it because it literally has changed my life. I feel like I'm me again for the first time in probably close to a year, if not longer. So I hope that you've experienced the same thing. It's freezing friggin' cold here in Illinois, so I would say happy spring, but it's really happy late winter again. But hey, at least I don't have the haunted house that Leia has. So you guys, see ya. Thanks for watching. Bye.